Welcome to our channel. Today's topic is, can I spot a lie? 9 subtle signs that someone isn't being honest. But first, we have a question for you at the end of the video, so stick around. Have you ever had a gut feeling that someone wasn't telling you the whole truth but you just couldn't put your finger on it? You're not alone. In fact, studies show that the average person is lied to 10 to 200 times per day, from small white lies to more serious deceptions. Recognizing when someone is being dishonest can be crucial. It helps maintain trust in relationships, keep you informed, and protect your well-being. But how do you truly spot a lie? Sometimes the obvious signs are present, but in many cases deceit can be much more subtle. To help you navigate this intricate social terrain, we've compiled 9 common behavioral signs that might indicate someone isn't being honest. Remember, these aren't foolproof methods, but understanding these cues can make you more aware and discerning in your interactions. Body language clues. 1. Eye contact potential indicator. Avoidance, excessive blinking or darting eyes. When you're telling the truth, you generally feel comfortable maintaining eye contact with the person you're speaking with. On the other hand, those who are lying often avoid prolonged eye contact or may blink excessively or dart their eyes away. This is because they're trying to minimize any suspicion or raise questions about their story. Example: do you remember when you asked a friend if they broke something and they could look you in the eye? 2. Facial expressions potential indicator symmetry or micro-expressions that don't match their words. Facial expressions play a significant role in revealing the truth. When people lie, they might experience a mismatch between what they're saying and how they feel. This can result in subtle facial expressions that betray their true emotions, such as fear, guilt, or anxiety. Example: have you ever heard someone say, "I am fine," while their face tells a different story? Micro-expressions are extremely brief, almost involuntary facial expressions that can reveal a person's true emotions. These are often unconscious and can flash across a person's face for only a split second. They can provide insight into someone's true feelings, which might differ from what they're verbally communicating. 3. Gestures and movements potential indicator fidgeting, touching the nose, hiding hands. Fidgeting and certain movements can signal dishonesty. When someone is lying, they might become nervous or anxious, leading to behaviors like tapping their feet, playing with their hair, or constantly adjusting their clothing. These actions are often subconscious manifestations of their emotional state. Example: notice if someone starts fidgeting when you ask them a direct question. Touching the nose has been cited as a potential sign of deception. The act of touching one's nose could indicate that the person is trying to hide something or is being deceived. Example: if someone subtly shifts away from you after a tough question, take note. B. Tone of voice and speech patterns. 5. Changes in pitch or speed potential indicator. Sudden rise in pitch or rapid talking. Changes in the tone or speed of someone's speech can also signal dishonesty. People who are lying might unconsciously alter the pitch of their voices or talk more rapidly to try to convince others of their story. However, these changes in speech patterns might also suggest nervousness or discomfort with the topic at hand. Example: like when someone's voice cracks slightly when denying something. 6. Hesitations and fillers potential indicator. Frequent or long hesitations, fillers, and long pauses in speech can indicate that someone is being deceptive. When a person hesitates or uses fillers like and ah, it might mean they're buying time to construct their lie or are uncomfortable with the truth. Such behaviors can suggest that the person is not being fully transparent or is trying to mislead. C. Other nonverbal cues. 8. Breathing patterns potential indicator. Shallow or rapid breathing. Changes in breathing patterns can also hint at dishonesty. When someone is lying, they might experience increased anxiety, leading to shallow or rapid breathing. This physiological response is often involuntary and can betray the person's true emotional state. Example: their chest rises faster right after a difficult question. 9. Sweating potential indicator. Sudden forehead or palm sweating. Sweating can be another giveaway sign of dishonesty. When someone begins to sweat profusely on their forehead or palms, especially when there is no apparent reason, it could indicate that they're feeling guilty or anxious about something. Example: sure, it could be hot, but if they weren't sweating before that question. Now let's discuss some important points to remember. While these signs can be helpful, it's essential to avoid jumping to conclusions. Observing these behaviors is not enough to confirm that someone is lying. For example, if someone frequently avoids eye contact, hesitates in their speech and displays fidgety body language, it might be cause for concern. Don't solely rely on body language. While nonverbal cues can be telling, they are not foolproof. People can consciously or unconsciously alter their body language depending on the situation. Always corroborate observations with other information or evidence. Consider the person's baseline behavior. Each person has unique behavioral patterns. Consider a person's typical behavior before making any judgments. What is normal for that person? Any deviation from their usual behavior might be worth noting. Look for changes in behavior. Pay attention to how someone behaves in different situations. If their behavior changes suddenly or inexplicably, it could signify deception or emotional distress. Focus on building trust. Open and honest communication is crucial in all relationships. Rather than trying to catch someone in a lie, work on building trust and mutual respect. This can lead to more authentic interactions and stronger bonds. Building trust and open communication in relationships is key. Rather than focusing on catching someone in a lie, work on creating an environment where people feel comfortable being honest. This will lead to better understanding and stronger connections. Our question for you now: have you ever noticed any of these signs in real life? Tell us your story in the comments below. We hope you found this information valuable. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Share it with friends that might find insight in these signs. Subscribe to our channel for more content. Your support means the world to us. Stay curious and continue exploring the fascinating world of human behavior. And until next time, thanks for watching.